Hello, beautiful Ascension family, and welcome back to our channel. We are back with our March readings, and today I am going to be starting off with our Virgo. So I hope everyone is great and looking forward to springing into this great March energy. So, with all of that being said, I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed. We are slowly growing our subscriber family, and I appreciate you all very much. So, please like, subscribe, comment if you feel like this resonates for you. All right, so Spirit, I ask today, please give me all of the amazing energy surrounding my Virgo friends and family. Anybody with sun, moon, and rising placement for Virgo. What is the energy surrounding Virgo today? And I let my pendulum pick the deck today, so we're gonna see how it comes out. It's definitely giving. When I say it's giving cards, honey, it's giving cards. It's lots of cards. I feel like there's so much more in there for y'all. There we go. There we go. What else? All right, that's a lot, but well, and wait for it, because then there was more. Okay, I'm going to take what came face up, put everything else back, turn these over, and let's see where they go. Spirit, show me what is above my Virgo. Below. Space. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. All right. Sorry for the delay there. Give me just a second. Let's get these where they're supposed to go. I kind of allow Spirit to tell me where they go. And I'm going to hold on to that one right over there. All right. Let's talk about what we've got. The Temperance card at the root. Man, I've been seeing a lot of Temperance today. A lot of Temperance today. Okay. And I usually, just so you guys know, usually before I get on camera, I usually set the intention for whatever collective I am pulling for. And so one of the things that I've really been asking Spirit for is just to give me unsugar-coated, unfiltered, absolutely just go in, give me what the signs need, right? If you know me, if you've seen any of my others, if you're cross watchers, the one thing that you will know about me is I am not the sugar coating reader. Okay. I try to give y'all what comes. And so I can tell right off the bat, Virgos, I might have to handle you a little roughly because there's a lot of energy in here over what looks to be you're still hurt. Okay. You're still hurt. Now, when I say handle you roughly, I don't mean it's like in a bad way. I just see a lot of at your crown here, right? It's like I'm trying to be strong in my head to make it look like I'm not hurting, right? At your heart space, this look very much, and again, this is a general for a Virgo and all Virgo placements, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. But right off the gate, I am getting relationship. You thought this was going to be your person. You thought this was soulmate energy. You thought, and another shameless plug, I do have a video on difference between soulmate karmic partners and twin flames, but you thought this was really good soul energy, right? And that's the thing about soulmates is they can be a soulmate. Typically soulmates though come in, they change things, they comfort you through something, and then they disappear. right? And that is what I get the hurt from this. They were not who they pretended to be from the start. You had a vision of them and fell in love with the potential of what you thought they could be, and they turned out to be something opposite. It created the biggest like emotional roller coaster for you in the middle of all this. It's just been up and down, up and down, up and down. And a part of you feels like, okay, maybe I should be past it by now. I've been through this. I've done the healing. I've done that. Spirit is pushing you, and a lot of these cards are in reverse here, right? But you trying to figure out at the root of it, this temperance card, I'm okay with it. I'm not okay with it. I still feel some type of way about it. But at the same time, I want to move forward and I don't know where I am. Whoo, Virgo, that is a lot. That's a lot. Okay. I want you to breathe with me because, yeah, over here, okay, let's just kind of go through these one more time a little bit slower. In your head, you are frustrated because you want to be strong and want to move forward, yet you are mad at yourself. I'm pulling anger at myself because I don't want this to be in my head anymore and it is still plaguing me. It's still plaguing me. Yes, I get this isn't what I thought it was. However, I can't get past it. I'm still toggling with it. I want to be okay. I'm not okay. For some of you, this temperance card goes into a few different things. It may go into family. It may go into friend relationships. But it's definitely for a lot of you relationship, right? A lot of up and down emotions caught in between it. You thought they looked good. You thought they were great. I get a very masculine dominant energy here, like blazing through, taking a lot of action in the beginning, making you trying to believe that this is who I am, or make you think this is who I am, all to not be able to hold up to the idea of who they were. Then let's go over here to this alchemist, right? In reverse, because spirit is saying clearly to me to tell you that you cannot be over here trying to manifest anything new until you are absolutely positively completely healed from this. And I know you think you're doing it, and I know you want to do it. I really feel the energy of wanting to do the work here, Virgo. Like you want to. However, every time you get ready to face it or process it, I feel like you're met with some type of obstacle, right? Okay. Let's keep going. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for clarity, because Four of Pentacles, emotionally still holding on to it, and boom, Three of Swords, heartbreak. Emotionally still holding on to the heartbreak from this King of Swords. Like, it doesn't get any more like clear cut than that, right? I couldn't make this up. Y'all see these cards come out on their own. So, like I said, it's not going to resonate for every Virgo out there. But basically, what I see is the battle, the fight against the heartbreak, right? The fight against the heartbreak, Virgo. Spirit needs you to acknowledge it. They need you to be in a space where you truly stop fighting it. Stop investing yourself in everything else. Stop overbooking yourself so that you can be occupied so that you don't feel it, right? That's what I get here is like you are avoiding processing that and so part of you by doing that, instead of you taking that energy where you could be elevating from it, you are allowing yourself to really and truly be in a space where you're not thriving because you're not intentionally holding on to it. I don't feel like it's an intentional holding on, but by not allowing yourself to really be in it the way you need to be in it, you're emotionally holding on to it, even if you don't realize it. The heartbreak is still there, and it's holding you back in other areas. This love I don't want to call it regression, but this area where you feel like you can't progress in love is holding you back in elevating in your work, in your business, because you're too busy in this reflection space of what is wrong with me? Absolutely effing nothing, Virgo. There is nothing wrong with you. It was everything wrong with this King of Swords energy. It was everything about them. It was who they are, and you honestly, I don't feel like in any space you deserved it. Spirit said I can go do that card now. Look at that. See, there is rebound, rebuild, you know what, a lot of the signs are going through rebuilding and restructuring right now. Must be what's the theme that's happening in the universe. But this is, you are Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you, all things happy, all things stable, all things, beautiful in that stability and that growth. That's who you are. Okay, but there's nothing wrong with you. Yes, is some reflection needed? Yes, but the reflection is not needed about you and what's wrong with you. The reflection is needed about why the hell did I settle and choose to deal with someone of this magnitude that was not what I needed in the first place. Spirit, help me to only manifest as I go forward and I start to manifest who I'm supposed to manifest. Help me to do it in a way that I am only manifesting who is for me and not these toxic ass traits again. What is drawing me to the toxic traits and the constant and I don't see it here, y'all, but Spirit is showing me that, like, this, when you click on something and it makes that little circle in the on the computer and it's just thinking about it and it's processing. It's like you need to process why you keep going in the same pattern, right? For this same type of King of Swords, really dominant, really overbearing, really want to have it their way and their cake and eat it too type of individual. What is it that you are not valuing about yourself that is allowing you to end up in this cycle? This cycle at the heart of it, even if I didn't see that little circle, Spirit is like the roller coaster, the emotional roller coaster that you have been through sucks. Don't put yourself through that again. Don't allow yourself to go through that again. Be in this space and this energy of, not only am I manifesting better, I know I deserve it because I deserve love. I deserve to be with someone that wants to reciprocate and give me all of the things that I need, want, and deserve. Yeah, I would love to be able to, like, elaborate just a little more on that. And I am going to ask Spirit to show you what they do. Ask what they want you to reflect on. So Spirit, give me, this Six of Cups here. Help me to explain just to the Virgo just a little bit better on, actually, nope. You know what? Scratch that. We're not even going to go to that Six of Cups energy, because in your own reflection, the problem here is you are still in this mind space of, what did I do? What is wrong with me? You need to get out of that perspective completely. Stop it. Go away from it. Run. Whatever you need to do, process it how you need to process it, Virgo, but get the hell away from it, because there is absolutely nothing wrong there. Let's look at what is to come and how you need to be manifesting this new energy. What is, like I said, let's evaluate, not evaluate you, but evaluate the pattern. Don't evaluate yourself. Evaluate the pattern. Okay. All right, Spirit. Show me this alchemy. Why it's here. Wow. Again. Wow, y'all. I cannot make it up. I can't make it up as I go along, Virgo. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. That is a lot of great destiny for you, Virgo. Okay. But what I can't make up is two Temperance cards, two different decks right next to each other. This is about you getting with yourself and getting in a space where you deserve better. This is about not holding the resentment, letting this shit go so you can be in a space to really receive better. Okay. What is coming for you? Ask Spirit to show me what you're manifesting, what is coming, right? The happiness that you want, the happiness that you truly want to achieve. Okay. Feeling like it's not on you all the time. This Ten of Wands is about carrying the burden. and it's always having the load. It's always feeling like you're doing it by yourself. It's always being in this space of feeling like it's just you. What you are manifesting, what you want to manifest, or what you want to put the intention behind manifesting is a true partnership that allows you to have a balance in this temperance card. In this temperance, they trying to figure out if you still pissed about it or not. But in this temperance, it's a little bit different. This one is where you find the balance, right? So Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands, Temperance, this is a looking towards a better situation. This was not the only individual out there. And I am, as y'all know, I have a wife, so I'm not just gonna just narrow this down to the masculine. This King of Swords energy can be both masculine and feminine, however it needs to be, Virgo. But it's that domineering, want to control everything, need everything my way type of energy, and stop putting yourself down and saying, I don't know what I did wrong, and I don't know why they didn't love me, and I don't know why it didn't work out, or why wasn't I good enough. You are more than good enough. You're more than good enough. Okay. So understand that you are more than good enough, and it's not you, it was them. And let that go and start to get in a space where you can manifest better. Because again, one of the things that we reached or touched in the last Virgo reading was it's not too late for you to have all the things that you want. And this is also a confirmation of that. Spirit saying it's not too late. What aspect does Virgo need to be focusing on to get to this amazing happiness and reciprocated love, and not having to carry everything and be in this emotional roller coaster? What do they need to do? What is the focus? Wow. Okay. I asked for one, Spirit gave me three. I'm going to take the one that is upright. Boundaries. Who, if that's not a word, y'all, that is strong. That is strong, because if your boundaries had been set, then would you have ended up in this? Would it have been the same, or would it have torn you apart, torn you down, or lasted as long as it did? Whew. That's deep. 2 + 1 is 3. 3 is balance. 3 is harmony. 3 is things coming full circle. I typically don't read from the actual card, but today Spirit's got me doing all kind of stuff different than what I normally do. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, number 12. It's a beautiful card too. And I'll have my editing team make sure that it's so pretty pop up. Waxing Gibbous 3. Boundaries. Judging what you need and what you don't need allows you to place healthy boundaries. You teach people how to treat you. Judge what is healthy and right for you with clarity and care. Simplify. The mantra is, I can say yes or no with authenticity and clarity. Man, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. So yes, I truly believe that boundaries is where you are and what you need in this space, because it is what is going to be the reason why you actually manifest the type of balance, reciprocated, and beautiful happiness and love that is waiting for you. And I say it's waiting for you. We all have these karmic partnerships and soulmates and flames and things that show up on the journey. And what I've been so hard pressed to educate people on is, I don't care what that label is. I don't care what placement you put them in. They are a part of your journey. At the end of the day, that is what means something, is that they are part of your journey. All right, Virgo, I thank you so much for sticking with me. I thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you who have liked, subscribed, and commented. I hope you share it with someone if you feel like this resonates with you. And I cannot wait to see you again in April. Have a great month. Blessings, love, and light.